At home in the Hawaiian Islands with a new heat out in the water, and Jordy Lawler kicking things off here. Solid backhand surfing by the Australian. This heat we're going to stick with. Here we go. On order, Ian Gentil. And Ian, a little bit too deep on that one and just throws it away. Here we go. Michael Rodrigues. He also has some qualification possibilities. Oh, but pokes the nose of that mayhem and goes down. So unusual for Emrod to make a elementary mistake that way.
Yesterday was bumpy and today is super fun too. So it's a right-hander, which I love. So it's a place that I feel like I can get a win too. So that's one of the reasons I came here.
You know, these surfers on the tour, they have to travel from far and wide to get to these events.
Ian Gentil, our top seed in this heat, taking it easy at the beginning of this wave. Just swinging through a couple of turns. Wave giving up a little bit of fight back to Ian Gentil, but he's able to slap it at the end. So better effort for Ian Gentil. He came out with a video part at a very young age, and the late great Andy Irons called him the best 14-year-old surfer in the world at the time. Here we go. Jordy Lawler. And you could see that wave was just a mess from the beginning. So look out for Michael Rodrigues. Emrod just up and out. So the changing conditions presenting more of a challenge to the surfers at the moment, Ross. I think with these winds and these conditions. Cole, again, that power that he's able to put together. But even with all of that power, he got bucked off for that final maneuver. Ian Gentil. Looking down the line, building up some speed here. Gentil throws a tail, and that loose, lanky surfing coming into play. Ian Gentil, like I talked about, he's right there. He's number 5 on the Challenger Series leaderboard as we came into this event. Place finish as we take the top 4 results on this Challenger Series.
Okay, so that means he's going to have to make the semifinals to better his scoreline. One turn for Ian Gentil, just a big old tail blow. This will be a cool angle. Watch the fins out the back. Bang, wow. I mean, half of his board was out the back, really loose. Kind of got backwards there for a second.
Ian Gentil, his last wave was a 4.5. Here he goes again. That's a skip through that section with a nice highline float. Throws it with some flexibility. Michael Rodrigues, Emrod, currently in second place. Rodrigues. And the conditions continue to present a challenge because Michael Rodrigues is a really fast surfer, and that wind somehow held him back from making any progress down the line. Jordan Lawler. Too deep on that one.
Another straight one, another closeout. So just the wrong angle on this particular set. Here at home in the islands. And out here, Cole Houshmand from USA throwing some buckets. A couple of nice snaps there. Really late to the game, but a 5.4 will do the trick.
Gotta check out the new Turtle Bay Resort. It is absolutely beautiful. A ton of amenities and activities. Live action here. Jordan Lawler wants to claw his way back into advancing position. There's scenarios for Michael Rodrigues depending on how some of the other surfers do on that leaderboard in this competition. That's what makes this event so important and so exciting.
And that's people that dropped out.
So Ian Gentil looking to replace his 3.33 with a single turn in the live action, scratching into this one. Here we go with Emrod. Loading up and just sees nothing down the line. A little bit of frustration in the body language as he exits the wave.
A little out of position there. Let's see if they can read the lineup here and get in the right spot.
Here we go with Cole. Looks like he's got some space on this wave. One hook on the backhand. Gets another foam climb there. It's going to be 2. And the fist pump means that he thinks he improved upon his score.
He's trying to throw spray into the air. So clever move there from Michael Rodrigues, trying to be visible to the judges. First opening turn there for Cole was really nice.
All he needs to replace is a 1.83. Emrod live action, big snap out. One more time for Michael Rodrigues. Here he goes, working down the line. He's going to get 3 in here. Nice finish for Emrod.
Smart surfing. Smart surfing there. He purposely threw spray on those turns. He instead of electing for tail slides, he went for the buckets. And this was a gift too. Remember the waves prior were in the middle of Haleiwa, it's just no man's land, and this was over towards the channel. Now they're in the money spot. And this turn right here, watch the tail block. Boom, he pushes on it, sort of like shoves it.
Well, let's watch Ian and figure out what he thinks about the direction. He looks like he's got an open face. Nice floater right there. Comes around the corner, slashes into the corner. Oh, bummer. Commentator's curse right there. Poor guy went down.
And another wave coming through, Ross. It's going to be Cole, who's gone up into the lead, getting some momentum in the final 5 minutes of this heat. And he picked off another gem, and it keeps giving for him. Given the conditions and framework of this heat, Cole Houshmand, that was a diamond, looking to improve upon his 4.8. What do you think?
It was nice. You know, he's got that type of surfing where it reminds me of Nat Young.
Michael Rodrigues needs to make a run here. First turn's nifty, second turn's sharp, third turn throws a bunch of spray, and fourth turn with an explosion. Why not make it 5 for Emrod? That's exactly what he needed. Look at him look back at the judge's tower and give out a roar.
It has a nice shoulder on it. He's going to have a chance.
Oh, well, there you go. We're going to go to peaks here with our heat leader, Michael Rodrigues. And so that's all for Emrod. Ian did get up on his as we go to Ian Gentil. This is going to be it, swinging for a 6.07. Nice snap to start for Gentil. Little chatter off the bottom. Struggles through that second turn, but wraps the third turn around. Cleans up on the inside here. And works to the end. Gentil throws it around. Finishes with a reverse. Buzzer beater? What do you think? Now Ian Gentil needs a 9.37 on this one. And he surfed this wave for all it was worth, Ross, but I don't think this is a 9.37.
No, it's just a little too bumpy. You could see he was trying to control his board. He surfed well. I believe he would have gotten the score he needed to bump into second, but Jordan Lawler, he just made that irrelevant. Out the back, and Jordan Lawler, who's not out of this heat as well, look cleaner wave here, smooth face, and he's putting a lot more grunt into these turns. That's a lot of power, that's a lot of spray, and that's right away. It looks much better than Ian Gentil's wave. So
sure, it eliminated from competition. He's going to have to sit on the sideline and see how things play out. Brilliant buzzer beater by Jordan Lawler, finished off in the final seconds with an 8.7. He's moving on into the next round with Michael Rodrigues. When we return, John Florence will be out in the water.